Hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2. My mic might be too loud. Let me try this out real quick. Hello, hello. Alright, let me turn down my mic just a little bit. No, I think actually it's good. You don't want it to be too quiet because this game is kind of loud. So let me turn down the music. There we go. Sound effects, let's turn it to like 60. Master like 80. There we go. Alright. So today, there's not gonna be a camera. I'm not feeling too hot. But we're gonna work through it. I'm gonna try to keep the streak going for streaming. All right, let me just move that. Okay, we're good. Okay, but yeah, I'm sick right now. It sucks, but like I said, I don't want to ruin the streak. I want to be able to keep this the stream every day until the end of October. That's my plan anyway. Okay. All right. But yeah, so welcome to the stream. Today, for day 2 of Gametober, we're gonna be streaming No, I Am Not a Human. So this game, how to explain it? It's kind of like Papers, Please. It's kind of like That's Not My Neighbor. Basically, it's like a human anomaly game. You have to figure out if a person is a human or not a human. Like, you just have to figure out if they're a human or not a human. If you guess wrong, they kill you, etc., etc. But yeah, welcome. This is gonna be a chill horror stream. So kick back, grab some popcorn or something, grab a snack, and just chill. Alright, start off a new game. Let's do this. I've been so excited to play this game. I saw it in my Steam. It's like it was in like in the specials. It's being sold. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Those are long legs. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I love this game already. I love it. I was watching clips of it on their Steam page. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. But yeah, I was watching us click clips of it on the Steam page. I was like, yo, this might be fun. Yo, we're in. We're in. Alright, I'll check during the day. Okay. Oh, you could look out the window. Ugh. But with you in just a moment, bruh. Oh, what was that? Save. Kombucha. 1X. X1. So we only have one of those. Oh, what's that? Radio. I can't sleep. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? What are we running like a running like a A hotel or something? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. I hate being sick. Makes it so hard to read things. Can I open this one? I can. Oh. Two drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. I didn't read the second part. What? What did it say? Dang, I missed it. Alright, it's fine. Alright, view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? As it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Okay. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. What if you're a visitor? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so came to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Okay, I can look after myself. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. A good friend? You mean to tell me that there's these visitors and you just let someone watch your kid? Not knowing if it's actually your friend or not? That's crazy. Yeah, his daughter's dead. He's looking after them while I'm here. Yeah, they're dead. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, so he's in my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, in the kitchen. Okay, so he's in there right now. Want to make sure, double, triple check. I hope I don't look that way. Not anymore. What do you mean? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yo, what did the nightstand do to this dude, bro? Okay, here we go. Some news. I love this style. I love this style. I don't like the way this guy looks. that might be a visitor, dog. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. I'm afraid to look out right now, I'll go blind. But... oh my goodness, that scared me. Okay, business. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click the handles in the middle. Can you see for... okay, okay. So to catch a signal, right, and then to change the channels? If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. I understand that. Alright. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, no. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay, so a visitor. So is the visitors like a worldwide thing? Oh wow. Yo, what is that? Why is it look? It's two eyes and a mouth and a nose. So it's pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Ugh, I don't like that. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. The office. What's that? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Damn. Yo, what happened to this dude? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. That's yo. That's, yo. What is wrong with my character, dog? Such a Debbie Downer. Yeah, the neighbor's in there. So I don't want to go in there yet. I want to check everything else. Nothing here. Bathroom. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, only by one side. Nothing else? Okay. Okay. I think that was everything, right? Kitchen. Oh, yo, he came with beer. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. They'll go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you for your loans, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright then, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up line over there. Oh, I probably have to actually write this down. A pen real quick. Pen and paper. Alright. Clear off the page real quick. There we go. 0 0 8 3 7 0. Neighbor. Yeah. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. Put in the fridge then. Ooh. What if I don't want to hit the sack yet? Wait, I checked every other room, right? I only have one. So like, do you like save scum in this game or anything like that? Because if you have a limited amount, I'm assuming you kind of have to save scum. Oh. Okay, so his number got written down and put up there. So I don't need this. Okay. I guess I'll drink a beer then. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm out of it. Yo. is sleepy. Alright. It's nighttime. Oh, someone's already at the door? Damn! I just woke up. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes from the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Alright. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, the visitors. Yo. My man is not the smartest tool in the shed, you know? That's nasty. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Oh, that's his daughter. Yo, my fault, OG. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here. What's your dad's name? Ooh, would a visitor know this? Oh. Hold up. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. I also ate some hot wings to clear my sinuses. But yeah, alright. Continue where we left off. So this is the neighbor's daughter. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name, and tell me something about your dad? I don't even know the dad's name, so that'd be a dumb choice. I'm just gonna go with this. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Ugh. What is up with that smile? I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. He. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please. Don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice or whatever, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, so they're blocking off the entrance so no one can get in. Okay. Bye. Alright. Oh. Already? Ooh, that's freaky. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I like good food and drink, and I enjoy a chow when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd you kick you out of your previous other? Why do you think it'll be any different here? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. Yo! I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have effing noticed. You should leave. Come in. I don't think he's a visitor. He seems too I don't really care type. Come in. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I don't think he is. He seems too laid back and shit. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors come to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I think she's a visitor. I'm not gonna lie. Because how did she look at her. How did she outrun these so-called visitors? And if there was multiple of them too, they wouldn't just let her go. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Nah. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. I don't regret it. Oh my gosh, it's Jack Black. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the effing beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down. Nah, this it has to be a visitor. I'll break it down for you, human. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us all. Sorry. Let me take a sip of my drink real quick. Okay, we're good. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as a righteous, effing ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may not cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy F's who will refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? I don't know. I just think he's crazy. I don't think he's a visitor. He's like the type that's like, I'm the alpha male. Like, that's the type he is. I don't know. I don't know the signs. I don't know anything about it. Very good human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? This guy's gonna chug on my beer. Any more people? I don't think so. Oh, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, that's good. It prompts you and it's like letting you know that no one else is coming. That's good. Wait, did I check out all the windows already? I think I kind of just went straight to the door, right? Oh, no, I didn't. That is a lot. Alright, now for some shut-eye. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Note, in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turns out to be a visitor. So the one on the right is the visitor. Ooh, that kind of looks like the guy we let in. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get anything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 616-633 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Okay. That's cool. Oh, there's another one. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. I don't remember. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, that was it. But I heard the radio. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanneversus agency and we'll handle the rest. Human verification agency. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So eyes and fingernails are also signs? Okay. Alright. Oh, I can't look out there. Okay, let's check the hall. Ooh, it's the tall guy. Okay, let's just see if all the prompts are the same. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the... Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Molten hops tastes better with salt. Okay. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I'm gonna test them. Teeth. Let me show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor and sadness and smoke. Yeah, it's yellow. I think like perfect white teeth would just be white. I mean, he does kind of have like good spacing. I don't know. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Okay. Wait, I didn't. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even read the second one. What'd that say? Where's this guy? Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Wait, what? Oh, it is in here. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religious you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects us and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incarcerate us all. A buless. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames, so we are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. It's like I said, I don't think he's a visitor. The way he's talking. He needs to clean up. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths in which to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, Oh, holy son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. I'm gonna test his teeth. My teeth sit up for the truth, and they tell for it. You can see that for yourself. Ooh. Ooh. That is perfect white teeth, other than like a few gaps missing. Can visitors knock their teeth out? I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I'd have lost my teeth a long time ago. Pull out the gun. What do it? No, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. Because I don't think he is. I'll leave him alone. I don't think he's a visitor. Alright. Neighbor? I'm gonna call my neighbor. Oh, that's so loud. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it's to be sure. I'd say it's probably the best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Okay, so if someone's teeth is perfect, I shouldn't always assume, even if it is perfect. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remembered right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. You got any questions? Bye. Okay, I'm gonna call for Rest. 616-633. Hello, you reached the For Rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Ooh, do I have money? And does it cost energy, I'm assuming? 2 cans of Energica, please. 1 can of coffee. Coffee keeps me up, I'm assuming. Or maybe the visitors can make you tired or something. So you have to like, no, because you can't enter the kitchen at night. I'm assuming this has to do with energy, right? Probably fills up your energy. 2 cans of Energica. Which one do I choose? I'm gonna pick Energica. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Alright, I think I've done all I can do for today. I have no more energy. Cucumber day. Okay. Okay. But I'm gonna check the kitchen. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep. It sucks I can't sprint. Alright. Let's check them out. Hi, forest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. The deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Receive 2 Energica. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. He's cool. Order something for Forest. Sweet. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I don't know. Because I feel like that visitors always jump the gun. Like, in actual humans, they'll sit and talk before they're like, yo, can I come into your place? Can I come into your crib? But I feel like a visitor asks right off the bat. Who are you? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So, long to time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket? No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste your bullets. Goodbye. Yeah. Amogus. Yo. You've been seeing all this crazy s going on? Effing crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being about the sun, you can make a fat stack without lifting a finger. All these chumps are s-ing their pants while they should be honing their grind set. Ooh, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I like this dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Oh, you saw his teeth too? It wasn't really all that messed up. I don't like the way you knocking. Hey kid, how are things holding up in your neck of the woods? I from around here, never been one to stay in one place too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this day in business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I don't know. Again, he ran from visitors and they were armed. You should leave. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Split my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Okay, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't know. He didn't ask to come in immediately, though. Maybe he wasn't a visitor. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is contributing to rise. Continuing the rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay. Ugh. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and I'll leave the house during the day. That makes sense. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac refers some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Is that the radio? I heard that. I heard that a while ago, but it's like, ugh, because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about suspicious activity around you. Do you think they misidentified a lot of those numbers? To do so, just hand suspects had noticed a slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh, there's another one. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and he wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. Gotcha, that's a visitor. Yeah, I'm about to use the radio. Have you ever become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt up here under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. So you could become a visitor? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Is this FEMA? Now cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright. Yo, the voice acting in this game is crazy. Okay. Okay, don't rip fingernails. I'm gonna test you. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, all I flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life is dreary enough before all this, and now one day I hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. While I test his fingernails. Check a gardener come on, if you come visited. I think nonsense. Check my nails. Alright. His nails seem clean. I don't think so. Okay. Just double checking, bro. You don't need to cause a fuss. Where's that Mogus guy? There he is. What'd you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. Ever heard of sports betting? Where are you? Oh, I didn't read it. No, I meant to go itch my nose and my thumb smashed the spacebar. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and all I'm about is my business. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 effing mil. And debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a S about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I'm gonna test him. Teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his effing teeth out. Haha, you wanna see them, right? Not perfect. Here, chemicals. Oh, it gives you 1. Okay. Perfect. I want to test him for hands. There's another fine. Okay, sweet. Okay, he's not a visitor and the other guy's not a visitor. I'm gonna go check the other guy's nails now. Jack Black. Anyone here? Nope. We'll check Jack Black's nails. Need to test him. Hands. Okay, okay. Does he have new dialogue? Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people, so no, you're right. I'll see the evil human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them, no, not for the clothes of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise be. How many more people need to be burned to satisfy the sun? By saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin, and yet be balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn the righteous flame of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it, sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total Alright. Wait. I saw a new prompt. What's that? Check myself? Oh, I probably need energy. Okay. Oh, cigarettes. 0 remaining. Okay. We'll call for rest, see if I can get some, coffee. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already had a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that we place per day. But that was yesterday. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay, so I probably have to wait like 2 days or whatever. Let's call our neighbor. 370. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. What? Oh, I didn't look out the windows. The kids that were standing right there, like in my grass or whatever. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me to going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I convinced her it was just her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that tall, pale. It was that pale, tall thing. I have a pale, tall guy in my house. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care. Okay. Psychics. 777460. Hello. Please hold while we connect you to a available visitor removal specialist. Hello. Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Let me banish the visitor's spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor's spirit came. But no worries, we can work on this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop and be. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirit control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. It might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I could do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consultation for you will be charged with your connected activity. I thought this call is free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did say that the initial cost is a small consultation charge. Go after yourselves. Thank you for your feedback. It is important to us. Goodbye. Keep control of your body. Okay. I need to call FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Alright. But this guy's in the bathroom. So he can, like, wash his hands and everything. I think I'm safe. I think all three people in my house are safe. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's do it. Alright, let's look out the windows. There's a small group of female employees staying by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. This guy sleep talking? That's so funny. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and running something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take care of the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decayed flesh would have left right out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here for the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they could track down the creepy visitor. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. This is the guy. Yeah. Pants. I don't know, shirt. What do you want? Lucius, how else you got yourself here? I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Perfect white teeth. Nah. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Yo, this man was like, oh. Boy. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Is that the only one? Oh, no. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Might be a visitor, not gonna lie. Quite a room in your house. You do take in the needy, what, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our lord foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. All ten cabins. I would have never figured it out if you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that too much to ask, child? I don't know. Let me think real quick. So, he doesn't like bugs. Doesn't like bugs. He doesn't like people that drink or do drugs. I don't think he is. But that's the thing, if I bring him in, because we do have someone who drinks and smokes. If I bring him in, is there going to be, like, problems between the two? I don't think you're a visitor. I'll be with you, child. So, we meet again. Do I know you? Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet you remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the start of our conversation with the destination, or deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Tell your fortune. Somewhere towards the beginning, just open right in the middle. Okay. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, tragic story indeed. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. But the cat must enter. You cannot yet explain how. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of our divination. Okay. Is that it? Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. What's crazy to me is that I got that visitor. The guy who asked if you... Yeah, that's crazy. These guys didn't see that guy come to my doorstep. Does this guy make any noise? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I have an extra energy. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started the Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Corny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. When you carry beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for food orders, food delivery, call now. Okay. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? A federal emergency management agency is a special government service that was formed to ease their emerging crisis. They help to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appear on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us to help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, that was it. Okay. Welcome. What's it say? Focus on for the belief, power, visitors go over. We found it. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. The Doctor of Science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Comes in? Oh, yeah, okay. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Alright. Door's cracked. Okay, let me check on this guy. Our Father, who art in heaven. So, do you like this house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, you purposely assigned me the most pitiful little room you had. Furniture's old and saggy, probably been made out of a meal by the mobs that have also taken a residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? I'm testing you. Seems God's not the only one who tests me, so. Says teeth, if you must. Ugh. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. Alright. Just your hands. Be quick about it. Alright. Leave alone. Yes, was there something you wanted? I want to test his eyes. His eyes seem okay. Yeah, I don't think he's a visitor. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't think he's a visitor. Wait, I didn't talk to him. No one missing no dialogue. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drink some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just one big effed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bull. Nothing ever changed. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just effing create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively our own pants. F. Go away, I feel sick. I want to see the other part of the dialogue. What's up, my man? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? F you mean? Debt collectors. Look, debts are effing canceled, bro. The sun took care of that S. Minks aren't exactly doing S. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a effing bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked, you gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun is a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, B. But now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss of the last, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro. Winds of change ain't blowing. You're crusty. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Hey, yo. don't even have and kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat about signs and F and whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're good guys, for real. If you want in with them so bad, let's get the out of my house then. Man, F off. You don't a full fast. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and you. F you and your. Yeah, man, I don't need this. Nah, so he's with FEMA. Nah, bro, not me. Let's check Jack Black. See how he's doing. I'm listening to human speak. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me. Why did I explain all this to you? Feed you every last tiny detail? Just for you to ask me the same exact question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of transpiring at all. I'll kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps any yeasty offering, human? Sure, give him a beer. Thank the sun. That's a good stuff for Dark Lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of the scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let's give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. I can't click on him and I can't clean it up. That's gross. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But he just puked all over my floor. Damn. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, anything else? Alright. Okay, let's check out the window. Ooh. Your neighbor's house, which has been painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? I think it was FEMA. Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of uncomprehension and helplessness. No, that was definitely FEMA because they were wandering around that. I don't trust them. Ooh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. It's the guy who was at the door. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor's own impending death. Ugh, I don't like the way he looks. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Damn, this guy took them all out. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh, he definitely did, yo. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. So why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a situational response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests. We can make sure that everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. I mean, he wanted to go with FEMA. He wanted to. Hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I need to crash for a bit or something. Okay. I don't think that she's a visitor, because she didn't ask to come in immediately. She's like, is this your house? She's like, of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could probably use a roof over my head. Really want to leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't think. I don't think they're a visitor. You even got carpet, sweet, but whatever. Okay, yeah, there's more people coming. Oh hi! Oh my god, it's the neighbor's daughter. Let me in. I don't know. I don't know. What happened? They they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? Who did it? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen and then they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I hear them laughing. Nah, I don't, there's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where daddy used to sit. I want to see daddy. What do I do? Do I let the neighbor's daughter in? I kind of have to, right? Yeah, I have to. I had to kick that person I literally just let in out. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Create a beer drawer. Ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. Look at those teeth. Perfect white teeth. That's definitely a visitor. Oh, but they have the cat that the guy was talking about. I need that. You telling me here, so how'd you find my house? Sea City lived there. So your house walk over here, not here. Don't think so, why matter? Hit. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? I need the cat. I'm killing that chick. There's no way. What's on the news? Will someone died tonight? Good afternoon if you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings. That chick she was. I knew it. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, females reveal new visitors with hairless armpits. The roads have no visiting. Sorry. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next step, report what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During a night collection around, an employee will take anyone who is paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh my gosh, I swear to God, if that tall guy died, I might crash. It was. Yeah, you're dead. Identify a visitor and take action. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But the tall guy, he was so chill. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Dang it, dude. Feeling lonely? Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-523 and we'll connect with you and connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I can't believe that chick killed. Oh. What's this? Basement? Ooh. Wait. Can I dig this out or whatever? Wait, can visitors come? Because wait, visitors can come through the ground, right? Can visitors come in here? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, nothing. Oh, poor little girl. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, but then they said, "Daddy, Daddy." Okay, just rest for now. I need to test you. No, I already know her teeth are messed up. What about her eyes? Oh, she wasn't crying. So teeth is. They can't do that. Can't do that. She's a kid, so kids like armpits. So hands is like the only thing. Yeah, she's human. She's definitely human. Oh my goodness, it's the cat. Oh, I'll check that in just a second. What about you? I'm listening to human speak. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Need to test you. Need to check armpits. Yeah, so he's not. Yeah, this guy's definitely not a visitor. Wait, does that mean I only have 2 people? So 1, 2. Yeah, I only have 2 people here now. I mean, with a cat, so 3 technically. Oh, it's so. Oh. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I could pick up the cat. Ah. Oh my goodness. I'm bringing him to the bedroom. Oh. Oh. He can leave? Okay, that's cool. Any more dialogue? I'm gonna pet the cat. Okay, cool. Not much else I can do other than call some of the things. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can call the neighbor. 370. Damn. Okay, 777 460. Wait, whoops. Psychics. Invalid. Okay. So I can only call them at one time. Alright. 616 633. First delivery. Check to place an order. Yes. I need coffee. Ooh, you get kombucha. 2 cans of cat food, please. Ooh, coffee though. But cat food too. I'm gonna get cat food because I don't want the cat to starve to death. Okay, I'll call FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Should I know about teeth sign, nail sign, eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot and reddened eyes. Armpits. To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with the water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Phone roulette. 891 533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Now it's not right to burden a stranger with my problem, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me and make you feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I just tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends won't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know. How? When the cataclysm started, I started to leave my hometown and fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in each one of them and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care for again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend Kate actually wanted to. My best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I don't know how. I think he was in love. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family, and one day I stopped being a son. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is the house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, stay strong, okay? Ooh, let's do it. Let's do another one. 891 533. Oh, you like to call it once? That's crazy. Alright. Alright, that's all my stuff. That's all my energy. I'm gonna check the fridge real quick, see if I have any other energy drinks. Ooh, I do. I'm gonna check this guy's eyes. Well, the benefits are just being transformed into energy. Ooh, he has red eyes. But I still don't think he's a visitor. He's cleared all the other signs. Okay. Been looking into the sun. Okay, gotcha. He is a sun believer, so I can definitely believe that. Okay. Oh, look at the kitty. Kitty sleeping. Good evening. I'm Fever. We're running a routine inspection in the neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. They're screening. There's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. It's not a choice. He took the daughter. For unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip. Wow. Oh, good thing I have that guy with me. Good thing I have that guy with me. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything was decided for us. A blessing, when you say. Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, are you alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. All right, wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why do you ask me to let the cat into my house? I see further than most the gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps I'll mention you in the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your security until the third sunrise. If you could do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Okay. Oh, 4 rest delivery here. I had to come delivery guy. Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided in human on and oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about this whole show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so it's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got your order. Delivery, ready to take it? Accept the delivery. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Anyone else? There is. Enough. Stop fidgeting. And stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids now. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he was dead or abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, he fought a lot. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to. When you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is finding my kids. I don't think they're a visitor. I'm gonna trust them. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on. Get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood done got cleared out. And no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? Or were the whole darn building? Some folks try to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out. Like they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts, they ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both to God and damn knows where. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Wait, did I look at the windows already? I don't think I did. Yeah, I definitely didn't. You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. What's that? Is that smoke? I think that's smoke. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. Let me check out the other windows. Ooh. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly displays a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. But yeah, what I remember from that FEMA employee saying is they were saying that visitors don't travel in groups. So I think that the child and the mother is a safe. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. No, there are a few more body bags. Okay. I think I did good tonight. I don't think there's any visitors in my house. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to court in the blaze or whatever.
Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you find a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive? The Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available. Blah, blah. I'm coming. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zones report. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours? Okay. 3 in the morning, I'm assuming. Wait, it's Unit 32-8 reporting code 16. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 20-A, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code for 984. The city is cordoned off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright. Gotcha. Let me check on these people. No one here. Is there anyone in my basement? Yeah, I think visitors can't come out of here, because why can't you just drop off? Okay, let's check over here. Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why did they talk to you? Well, hell if I know, darling. Fellas in suits can't get rid of them. Always marching around barking orders. What do they reckon they are, anywho? But they don't know jack. They just acting high and mighty. Stay. They've been knocking on your door, too? Yes. They're taking over buildings now, too. Just from a raise rate. Once is fun, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. I'm gonna test her. Her teeth. I didn't check her teeth. Oh, let's try a photo, actually. Thing I didn't see it. I didn't think clicking was gonna do anything. Ooh. I'm gonna test her again. Let's do teeth, hands, eyes, and armpits. Let's do hands. Oh, she's a visitor. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Knew it. Stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people. Too shy being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it's written in their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Do I have any energy drinks? I have nothing. Can't. Well, this guy's safe anyway. I trust that lady, so. Listening human speak. Make some calls. I'm just gonna keep calling every single one of these numbers every day. Okay, 000-451. I don't like them, but I'm gonna keep calling. Just to see updates. Guess it's just the same prompts. Let's use psychic. Invalid, okay. 891-533. Ballad. Okay. So psychics, neighbor, and phone roulette are off the table now. That's just FEMA and Forest. Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery log in our system. Dang it. Okay, it's good the cat food to this cat. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You're strange feeling you sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Feed the cat. Okay, that's cool. I wish I could test the mom and child, but not a good idea. Check out the windows. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible. A female officer holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. They just be opping everybody. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. This is the beginning of the end. Okay. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something's very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please let's take care of it. Heed my words well. Yes, mycelium. Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I'll learn to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's just say it's not good. They spoke of Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Mushroom Festival? Oh, my boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scattered spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. It's not a single place will be spared the fun. But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow this to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them, Nil. Alright, I'll take the damn pages of the key Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment when you... Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. So get a wiggle, too. Get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, a great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay. I don't know what to take from that. There's no way that was it. Okay. That's fine. That leaves me more energy to test out the people I have now. Oh, look at that little kitty. What's going to be in the news? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they are all just baseline theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert with the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on blah blah blah. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned after the break. Blah blah. Wait, does that mean there's another one? I saw something that said after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you could take a deep breath and truly unwind. For a real man, disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur along the lifespan consumed at my own risk. Okay. Wait, I want to read those pages real quick. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew, it towering high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. The mushroom guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest? Shall feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make hustle, my friend, there is no time. Okay, there's no more pages. Just a singular page, heard. If you can hear me, stay away from the outskirts. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. And they're dead. Nothing here. Wait, where's her kid? Wait, where is her kid? She had a child with her. What? Ugh. Where is her kid? He's still around, probably just wandering off somewhere. And you know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. Photo, can I sit now? Okay. What about teeth? Ooh. I'll test her one more time on something else, but I don't know. Hands. Okay. I think she's safe. I just need to know where the heck her kid went. I still need to check myself. I keep forgetting about that. But she is not a visitor. So, for rest. Hello, you've reached For Rest food delivery. I don't have any delivery in the system. I don't know why I keep saying that. Alright, but that's everything. Okay, check the window. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth, eyes. Who knows what else might make it out of there? What if there are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Damn. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it all out of me. Tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? All the way here specifically. How long were you walking? A long walk. Take yourself. You're at home. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. I've marched through more decades than you have hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking here. I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. Tell you something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Sure, like maybe old bones can rest a while. I trust her. I trust her. I trust her. I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who's been abandoned. I took in as what they call tainted any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. We just needed somewhere to take care of them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. After the children, they all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified of the children that might be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I think she's safe. Not mean. I think she's safe. Anyone else? Ooh. Can you let me in? Oh no, his tooth seemed messed up. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just let them leave. The one let them leave. Now they're on the shift eternally. That's a stupid question. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. And now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I do is rely. I trust them. Down under the dirt. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone else in the squad? If everyone else ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Damn. That daughter and that sports betting guy died. 110% FEMA killed them. Okay. Let's think. So it smells like someone died tonight. Okay, so it's the old lady. The old lady is 110% a visitor. She was like the only one I was kind of like, about. The news details emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. I hope that guy that I was 100% sure in the bathroom, like the Jack Black guy, I hope he didn't die. The suspect motivates remain unclear at this time. Unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence of harbinger of death. The sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Okay, so like filthy ears. An internal nest where visitors thrive. Okay, so ears tangled deep in sticky substance. I can't read any of that. I'm gonna try to. Up next, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Yeah, that lady. Who did they kill? Yeah, the old lady killed somebody. She probably killed the daughter, right? The mother and daughter. I think it was the old lady. I trust that woman. Well, let me listen to the radio real quick. He was like the only one I wasn't sure about, though. The ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Those were the ones that attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. Damn. But that old lady, 110%. How are you feeling? Seems like it got worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of my guys out here dying. Out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. No, it's you. No, it's definitely you. No, I'm sorry. I just think it's you. I'm gonna give her one more test. Photo. No, it's the fucking teacher. It's the teacher. That's you. I didn't see it. I clicked on accident. No. Damn it, the visitor. Damn it. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. I think it was a teacher. I think it's the teacher. No, I don't think it is, but we're gonna try it. 616 633. God damn it. Who's your food or for delivery? Would you place an order? Yes. I need cigarettes? What does cigarettes do? Energy, I had coffee. Yeah, I need coffee or something. Okay. So I'm assuming that protects the people in my house from the visitor. From the visitors or whatever. Wait, ooh, what's that? I'm not gonna eat that. Ooh, I don't want to save with a visitor in my house. God damn it. Hello. You're in no position to make demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is it going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. Operate this and this will be over before you know it. Yes, but this time we need two. Two? Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back normal soon. I think it's gonna take him regardless. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes, your house now, visitor. This guy's a visitor, 110%. I could feel it. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death taking a liking to you, yes. You look some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. That's why there's no need to find cloth. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the one threshold. So what is it you want? We must reform the burial rites. Our ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In case all my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there's no way to accomplish your mission. And then I'll just shoot you all. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened. Ooh, which one do I do? Because I'm assuming if I take I don't like being threatened, fine, I'll help, then bad things are going to happen to me. But if I also threaten to shoot them, then bad things are also going to happen to me. Thank you, whatever. There shall not be much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. more people come in. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Why are you indoors? This isn't a damn game. People pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass to butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Ew. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked me your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood and things I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor and having not the entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got my own gun. Females have been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check up on. I'll come back later. You piqued my interest. Ooh. They do not know what the fuck they're doing. I do not. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And now that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those effing quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine, what's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. The next thing you know, they'll say public pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take care, and I'll be on my way. Here you go, coffee. Have a good night. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. So very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. There's no point letting him go now. I trust her. Okay, so wait, let's do a recap. Who did we accept tonight? The cultist person, and that girl, I think. That's it. So we only have 3 people in our house. Okay, yeah, none of them are visitors. Good. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the AT has made a following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. That old lady. No wait, who had bleeding gums? I don't remember, but someone had bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door. Showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Dangerous new cult. Okay, so this is one of the members at my house. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violence incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charge. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's listen to the radio. Okay, let's change channel. And this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, or sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Ooh, it's our neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, are we the hermit's place? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. We're the hermit, I'm assuming, because we don't really talk to anybody. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Yeah, it's the people who are standing out there, I'm assuming. Hello, Kitty. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the furnace while putting out fires. I think he's chill. I'm not gonna test him. That's a waste of energy. Oh, there's 3 of them. How long are you staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Leave some rest. Our journey up ahead will be long and hard. You're scared. You afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's in neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk toward the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path of her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or lashing a dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its loads answering is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I think that they're safe, because remember, they said they don't travel in groups. Okay. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I give you some water? I'll just sit by the faucet. I think I could drink from it. You too. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring it back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna test you. Yeah, she's okay. Happy now, then leave. Leave alone. I think she's fine. I think we got a house full of humans. I think we're chill. Alright. Make a call. Because I didn't call FEMA about the years yet. What's to do with the ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and go back. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Well, they don't know anything about the ears yet. Excuse me. Okay, let me call Forrest. See if I can get some. Blah 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 blah. Let me check myself. See if I'm a visitor. Armpits. Ugh. A fungus. What about hands? Hands are okay? I'm drinking coffee real quick. Cause I'm gonna check myself even more. I'm gonna go fully in depth. Wait, what? Okay, it gives you 1 extra energy, but isn't... That's stupid. Okay, I think my place is safe. armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Really? Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazy boys yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officer stands with the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clues. Detectives must be wondering how you got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boys. You forget about me, Did you notice the hints tucked away in a book of smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Is it because I didn't eat the fungus? Are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold your own to take any potential threats. Who would judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands, if it came to that, you know? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Why are you fixated on killing? Oh, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. Scared of what will happen. I don't know if I learn to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure out from someone who gets it. Yeah, you need to leave. Allegedly, so I want to waste your time. Sorry, I wasted your time. Hope I can learn. I can stand up for myself. And nah, I don't want him killing my people. You feel that? A change is haunting you. So am I. And one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know who I am, yes. Strange things happening around you. I don't care. Detached are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You open the door for me. Shame, I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Blah, blah, blah. Change isn't the worst thing to cling to you. I don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then. Fill me again. So he has a boss. Yep, there's more people coming. Finally, some kind of shelter. Open your eyes. Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what a mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes out from their sockets? Oh no, there's something far worse I hear, bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows a scent of burning flesh and reaps what it's sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Get some rest. Oh, there's more people coming? No way. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there were 2 camps of people now. One camp, all freaking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the frick they want. They put a gun in your head, just watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them will piss me off the hell off. What's got you so wound up? How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me to think about turning one of those maniacs or a spineless victim. Both sides can go frick themselves. Though to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You don't understand my anger if you if you'd seen everything I have. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. I know I won't be. And no, I won't be anyone else. I'll turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Okay. So I let 2 people in. I have 4 energy. So I can do 2 tests per. Okay. Go to sleep. If anyone dies tonight. Frick. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. The new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threats. If you have any questions about the recognized visitors, a FEMA hotline open, blah, blah, blah. As always, stay where you are until wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report of the unfolding situation in Equatorial Belt or whatever. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating peoples and nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground and it was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once the conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Hello, cat. Pet the kitty. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still alive in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Or run while you still can. Okay. Yup. Let me check. So I let that guy in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy. Yeah, it's you. No! So it's not him, it's you. What? I knew it. Dang it. Killed the wrong one. I don't care if his eyes were clear, I still wasn't gonna trust it. Ew. I don't have anything for energy. Can I order some stuff? 616 633. Dang it. Oh no, but he killed one of the people. That's bad. That's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Let's talk to the chick. I can't, it's just too much. I run out of tears. There's no tears left to cry. It's all wrong. I just can't stop crying. No, I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect me to part ways again? I can't. I won't send him down the cold-hearted earth. And of outsiders, human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. Came once and shall leave. The outskirts. The outsiders must take the land next to settle here. The arrival is not random. Summoned by the call that draws us away. Death summoned us here. Body worship death. Because death is an embodiment of mercy. All fear her, just consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but the purgatory is torment to us, and the question burns: why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do you not deserve peace? Death is paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven and soothes the woes of the people. But if ever so simple, the same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you feel her touch. Dang, I can't believe one of them died. Okay, but I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna save it. Alright, I saved it. I no longer have any kombucha. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Quit to main menu without saving. Okay, thankfully I did. I saved, right? Just to make sure. I did. Okay, I did. Sweet. Alright. But that was no, I'm not a human. Alright, next stream we'll continue where we left off. I have my camera on and I'm feeling better. But yeah, if you stop by, make sure to drop a follow if you enjoyed the stream. You know, I just unlocked the ability to have subs, so if you'd consider subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated. I plan on doing a lot of stuff with subs and like their benefits on my channel. You know, I've already made sub only emotes for tier 2, tier 1, tier 3. Done a lot for that. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a follow so you can see next time stream, because my next stream is definitely gonna still be this game. I'm gonna try to finish it. Any game I stream, I'm gonna try to finish. But yeah, if you stop by, thanks. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace out.